Now talk to your new guitar.
Yeah, this is a brand new guitar actually. I just got it yesterday.
Yesterday?
It's funny, yeah. My manager brought it when he came from America. So,
Okay.
But this is a Greenfield. Michael Greenfield is the guy's name that built it. And he also built my harp guitar and all the guitars I have with me. And he's from Montreal. And so anyway, this is like a standard guitar. The pitch, it's not a baritone or anything. It's a standard guitar, and it's this is Macassar ebony, back and sides on it.
Is what the word is?
It's a type of ebony. It's called Macassar ebony.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's kind of like rosewood as far as the tone.
Oh yeah, like a bassary and rosewood something.
Yeah, and spruce top and
Spruce top.
Yeah, and this also has a fan fret guitar neck. So
Stylet.
yes, a little bit fanned out, just slightly.
Okay.
And it's, I've got it. My harp guitar is fan fret, and my other standard guitar is fan fret too, and it just helps with the intonation. That's the idea behind a fan fret guitar neck. It's supposed to be more in tune everywhere on the guitar neck.
Really?
Because the idea is that the different strings have their different scale lengths, kind of like a piano or a harp. The bass strings are longer. Yeah, and then the treble strings are shorter. So on this guitar, the nut is angled that way and the bridge is angled the other way. So the bass string has a longer scale, and then it gets shorter scale to the high one. And it's supposed to help the intonation up and down the entire length of the neck because of that. And then the frets have to be fanned out too, though, because of that. So that's why it has a fan fret.
On the front fret, you must have a special tuning or something.
No, you can. Normally, this is in standard tuning, but you can, you can put it in different tunings, and it holds up well. Like especially if I go down like to D or C, even like on the low string, it helps to have that longer scale to help with the intonation. So. And a couple of other things too. There's a bevel here, which is nice.
Very good idea.
For your arm. So when you're sitting there playing for hours, and there's one there too.
Oh,
which is cool. So when you're just,
Going to be the popular later.
So yeah, that's kind of. I guess that's everything on there. So.
And what is electronic in here?
Yeah, the electronics. It's a K&K is the brand.
Okay.
It's a company in Oregon in the United States.
Okay.
And it's actually like a contact pickup inside the guitar.
Okay.
It's attached to the soundboard. And so it picks up like the percussion stuff really well. And it picks up everything up here as well. So it's really, I like the pickup a lot. So.
Okay, what string number did you use?
D'Addario. Yeah, and I use medium gauge XP. It's like their longer life string. So you can change it I change them like every 5 shows or something like that, 4 or 5 shows. And they hold up to the different guitar tunings really well too. So I really like these strings. They're great.
What number?
It's 13 to 56. Yeah, so the high one's 13, is 56. Yeah.
Okay. And you not attended music school. And what do you think about the music school? Is it very important?
I don't know. I guess it's, for me, I thought about going to music school, but I don't know. It didn't feel right at the time, and I enjoyed teaching guitar and just trying things on my own. But maybe for some people it's a good thing. I mean, it never hurts to know more, gain more knowledge. But there's different ways of going about it. You can learn in the school, or you can learn on your own and learn with friends, like playing music together. There's different ways to go about it, I guess. But for some people, it might be the right thing, if they like that sort of environment and everything. So, but I don't know. It doesn't necessarily help you like be creative, though. I would say, I guess, it would help you understand the basics and the language of music. But to get creative, I think that it's important to have a lot of different influences and listen to many different styles of music. And then just, be brave and try it. Try writing music, and you'll develop your skill as you go. At least that was how it was for me.
And what do you think about the future of the guitar?
The future of the guitar?
You the one of the expanded.
Man, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just, for me personally, I'm looking forward to trying different things with other artists in the future. Maybe on my next album, actually, been talking with John Petrucci. Maybe we'll do something together. Or,
Okay.
I've become good friends with like Eric Johnson. Just all these cool guitar players. It would be nice to try collaborative stuff in the future and see what happens when we combine like electric guitar and what I do on the acoustic guitar. So, but I think the guitar is the really popular instrument for a reason. It's you can manipulate the strings in so many ways. And there's different ways of attacking the string. I think you can really express yourself with the guitar in a different way that's not possible on other instruments. So I think that's why it's so popular, and I think it's going to be around for a long time. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a motto? Do you use or philosophy?
Not really, I guess. I don't know.
It's a hard one.
Just be kind to people.
Huh? Be hard.
Be kind. Be friendly.
Okay.
That's how I try to live anyway.
Okay, the last question.
Yeah.
You have something advice for the young musician, Thai musician, to be a great player?
Yeah, definitely. It's all about practice. And trying to get your skills up. And but I think one important thing that maybe people forget about is there comes a time where you can kind of excuse me, kick that. There comes a time where you can sort of get so wrapped up in technique and developing your abilities on the guitar that you can lose your musicality maybe. So it's good to remember that there's a reason why you might have gotten into music in the first place is just because of the emotional sort of connection that you have with music, and it's good to develop your skills and become proficient at the guitar. But if you're going to end up writing music, it's important to be able to express yourself. And so if you're listening to guitar music all the time, you might get kind of wrapped up in that. But again, I would say it's good to listen to other kinds of music and sort of feel different types of music, so that when you begin to write music, you have a lot of inspiration to grab from, and not just like guitar music. So.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you.
Andy McKay ครับ
ในวันนี้ของเราครับพี่
อิมหมีพีมันเอ็กซ์คลูซีฟจริงๆครับผม
ครับผมเรียกได้ว่าเด็ดมากๆ
เด็ดมากๆครับใครที่ไม่ได้ไปดูนะครับเสียดายมากๆครับกับ Dream Theater A Dramatic Tour of Event ครับผม
ประทับใจมากกับ
ประทับใจมาก
ที่เล่นเปิดได้อย่างสุดยอด
ใช่ครับสุดยอดจริงๆครับ
นี่ขนาดแค่เล่นเปิดนะเนี่ยพี่
เสียดายคงไม่ได้ไปดูเสียดายจริงๆครับ
ถือว่าพลาดมากๆครับผม
พลาดมากครับ
ครับผมแต่ไม่เป็นไรครับถ้าเพื่อนๆทางบ้านมีคอนเสิร์ตเด็ดๆหรือมีคลิปภาพการแสดงอะไรสุดเจ๋งนะครับผมส่งมาตามที่อยู่ข้างล่างนี้ได้เลยนะครับผม
ครับผม
จะได้เอามาแชร์และแบ่งปันกันครับ
และติดตามความบันเทิงด้วยสาระดนตรีแบบกลมๆนะครับได้ทุกเที่ยงวันอาทิตย์ทางช่องดูทีวีพร้อมเวลารีรันข้างล่างนี้ครับ
กับรายการ
ดนตรีโต๊ะกลม Music of the Round Table Yes
วันนี้ลาไปก่อนครับสวัสดีครับ